If you don't think that shifting your mindset is all that it takes to shift your reality, then I dare you to watch to the end of this video and see what you think then. Hey everyone, my name is Michael. I am a mindset coach and I am here to help you shift your mindset to shift your life. Yes, it can be that simple. Yes, all that we have to do is shift our mindset and clear our emotional blocks to get into energetic alignment with the person that we want to be, to completely change our life to be the life of our dreams. I got into this because the way that we're told life works is not the way that it actually works. We are not on a linear timeline here. We are not in this fixed physical reality until somebody else gives us permission to change. Everything is happening all at once, and all that we have to do to shift from where we are now to where we want to be is by shifting our mindset and getting into the energetic alignment of what that person already is. You're here because you're having the dreams, you're having the visions, you're having the goals. You know exactly where it is that you want to go. You know exactly who it is that you want to be. But the secret is how long it takes for you to become that person depends entirely upon you. And if you believe that it's going to take years of hard, grueling work for it to maybe work out, but there's a chance that it won't work out, then this video is for you, because I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to speed everything up, to collapse time and to quantum jump to the person that you know that you're ready to become. And you're here because you are ready. The only thing that keeps us from being the dream version of ourselves now is all the limiting beliefs that we've picked up in our past that we're continuing to bring into new situations with us. Haven't you noticed how you may be in a new setting, or you may meet someone new, or you may get a new opportunity, but you're the same person, so you never get exactly where it is that you want to go? Because if we're continuing to bring in the same system of beliefs and the same energetic alignment of everyone that we have been up until this point, then no amount of physical change is going to do anything if we're coming in still being the same person. The way to shift that is to recognize the beliefs that we are currently having that are holding us back from being the person that we want to be. If you want a career change, or if you want to go after that artistic project, or if you want to apply to the job or ask the person out on a date, but you're getting all of this resistance, you're getting all these thoughts, you're getting this anxiety, like you're getting all of these emotions to come up, and they talk you out of doing that thing. Those are the blocks that I'm talking about, and that is exactly what we have to zoom in on. We quite literally have to zoom in on those things in order to understand them. The process of zooming in on our thoughts and our emotions is literally just the process of consciously placing our awareness on ourselves, inside ourselves, to better understand ourselves. So whatever that thing is for you, whatever your dream is, wherever it is that you're wanting to go, but you just haven't been able to get there, you know what that is. I invite you to bring that up right now, because we're going to do some work right now. I'm giving you the tips right now so that you are a completely different person by the end of this. I want you to bring that up, whatever that dream is, whatever that vision is. I just want you to bring that up, and I want you to hold that. Okay, I want you to feel what it would be like to operate as that person. Having those thoughts, going about those actions, being in that physical environment. Just notice what that's like. Okay, now that we've been in there for a bit, you have that anchor to that higher ground. I want you to keep that in mind. But now you're coming back to your present physical reality and your present self, which you're perceiving to be so far away from that version of you. You're here, and that version of you is all the way over here, isn't it? Okay, that's where we're going to shift. That version of you is not all the way over here. You quite literally just became that person as you imagine them. Okay, you literally just became that person. The only reason that you came back here is this is where your anchor is. This is where your perception is. And this is where your belief that you are is. Okay? So where are you right now? And what are those beliefs that make it seem like coming over here is going to be such a long, difficult, tedious road? What's coming up? Is it, oh, I need the job to have that. Oh, I need the money to have that. Oh, I need to be in a different living situation to be that. All of those things are part of being that person, but those things cannot happen until we shift our mindset and our energetics to get aligned with that person, because that person isn't having those thoughts. That person is having tons of other thoughts in their own reality. The reason that you're still having those thoughts is because you are stuck in this reality, but I'm going to help you get unstuck. Okay? I want you to anchor back into that person and that dream that you had. Okay? Just notice how freeing that may feel, how exciting that may feel, how lively and fun that may feel. Okay? Now, coming back to present you, I want you to carry those things with you. Okay? Carry them, bring them to the forefront of your attention. Now, I want you to visualize your current self going out and doing those things and operating in that manner. Notice anything that may be popping up right now. Are there any thoughts? Are there any stories, any narratives, any feelings, any no? Any feelings like that, anything of tension, anything of unease? Just notice what all of that is. Because those are the blocks that are stopping you from being that person right now. You know, the blocks that we pick up along the way, it's based on our past experiences and, you know, survival instincts that we may have genuinely had to pick up in our past in order to survive, to get past whatever situation we were in. But the longer that we hold on to them and the more that we don't reevaluate our inner world, all of those thoughts just continue to come along with us. So something that we picked up in the past for one very specific instance may still be with you right now in an instance that has literally nothing to do with what happened whenever you picked up that behavior. And if that's the case, that behavior is no longer serving you because that behavior only protected you in that one very specific instance. And the more that we can tune in and dial in and zoom in on that behavior, the more that we can understand it and the more that we can move past it. And this is the power of mindset work. This is the power of energetically aligning with who we want to be. And this is the power of quantum shifting. You are your own greatest project. Every single second in this life, you have the ability to consciously choose to create your reality, to create something new, to do something new. Every single thing. I'm consciously choosing to move my hands, to be speaking right now. This whole scene I consciously chose to set up. What happens is we forget that we have the power and we just go through life in this like NPC zombie mode and we just let life happen to us and we just feel powerless. But the key is we create life. A painter doesn't sit down at a canvas and just let the paintbrush do whatever and say, well, it's whatever's going to happen is what's going to happen. And I'm just going to sit here and have to take it. And then whether I like the work or not, that's what I did. No, the painter consciously chooses every single brush stroke. So at the end, that's exactly what the painter wanted. And our life is the exact same way. We forget that we are the conscious creators of our reality. The more that we remind ourselves that, the more that we anchor in that, and the more that we move from that place of authority and creative insight, then that's when we can take the aligned action with the person that we already know that we're capable of being. And then that's when all of these physical shifts start to happen. We don't see anything happen on the outside until we make the shifts on the inside. This is literally the key to life, and I am here to provide insights and clues and tips and tricks on how to make the most of your life, because that's really what this whole process is. This is a daily process of tuning inwards, paying attention to ourselves, recognizing the beliefs and the blocks that come up that prevent us from doing the things that we want to do. And then once we recognize them, once we understand where they come from, and we consciously decide to anchor in something else, that's when we can move through life with ease and become that highest version of ourself. If this resonated with you and you want to dive deeper into your own personal journey of understanding and dissolving your blocks, my 8-week coaching program is all about helping you become the highest version of yourself as quickly as what's possible. We will condense time, we will unpack everything that's been stopping you up until this point. We will give you all the tips and tricks and tools that you need, all the personalized guidance that you need for you to move through life with clarity and ease, and to go ahead and be that version of yourself now instead of at some random point in the future. I look forward to speaking with you, and until next time, keep observing and keep creating.